Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks, and here's a neat little something that could maybe help somebody, like a 3D effect for the text. Don't know if it'll be for everybody, but it's pretty cool. So we're going to just do normal text to path, put it on top, get it about in the center to that red line, and grab the other one, text to path. A lot of people always ask me about that on the bottom. It's so much harder. And it is. It's not as easy. But if you go here and then you mirror it both ways, it actually puts it on top. But while it's in this mode, you can move it down to there. And that's really all you need to do. You can actually go now and break the three elements apart. Well, you know what? Before we do that, we're going to Control G and we're going to group it. We're going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. It's going to help us out later. So now we can ungroup it. Go to Object, Group, and Ungroup. Take away the ring. If you watch a lot of my videos, you know I do that a lot. Now let's go ahead and put an indexing line so we just kind of know where the center is. And we're going to set our nudge factor on something pretty big, 3 inches. We're going to make a duplicate of that and move it over. We're going to make a duplicate of this and move it over. And I really should have stretched out this font because that's the thing. Let me back up and just show you how to do that. That's what I do all the time with it. While you've got it in that mode, you can always grab the shape tool. Let me back up one more time. And grab this and then just move that arrow to the right. Now, a lot of times it won't be in the center, but since we're working on a circle, it's easily fixed. So just take an indexing line and put it in the middle of that circle. It ought to snap to the center. If you're near the center, there we go. And then you can take this and rotate it. If you move your rotate, we'll really need to go to Object and I'll tell you what, let's just do this. Let's just take it and ungroup everything. Because it's a circle and we can move along that path, we can double click on the rotation and put the rotation in the center. Then you can rotate this text to wherever you want it. Okay, we're going to blow off putting it in the center of the page because we're just going to go with the center of the circle. But then we've already got these ungrouped, so we can take this away. Now you want to make a duplicate of that. Hit the plus key on your keyboard and just move it over. We're going to use it later. And you can do different colors. I just did gray because I'm a laser engraver. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit the plus key on the keyboard and we're going to move this down. It doesn't really matter what you do. It's going to mess it up to like 2 points. It's going to put it way over there, but we can put it in the center of the page. You want it not quite in the center. You want it in the center up and down, but you don't want it really on the bottom. That's good. Now we're going to grab both these. We're going to go to Effects and Blend. With the blend dog, I'm just picked 55. It doesn't really matter. And now at this time, you could go to Object and break the blend apart because you can actually take away this last line and just hit delete. Now we can take the transformation docker. Well, no, we're going to take the interactive fill tool and go pretty high to pretty low. And then you can move your slide bar up, get whatever you want. And then this is what's cool. You can nudge that back over and it looks like the text is coming out of the center. Same thing on the bottom one. You'd kind of want to remember where you put it. Well, we need to make a duplicate of it. Make it 2 points like we did the other one. I don't know. I do not know why it jumps up there. Then grab these two, blend them the 55 times, get the interactive fill tool, and actually go the opposite way this time. Whoop. It's pretty cool there itself, but I actually need to take it further away. Let me stretch this and get there we go. Now we can adjust this. That's pretty good. And then just move this back click on this. And if it doesn't show up, you just need to go order back a page. If it looks like that, then you just need to go order front of page, if that just happens to be like that. And then you could do anything else. You could put another word in here and, play around with it. I'd like playing around to see what it would look like in a different color, but it kind of looks like it fades in. And you can still click on that and do your transformation docker and make it a little bit less. Well, that looks pretty cool because you can actually see the lines of the text. And then go here and do the same thing. Just remember what number you use. Let's go 50. We can type in 50. And then we look up here and see what we did. We did 60, so we'll just type in 50 and make them the same. Pretty cool effect. I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.